Hell's Kitchen!
Hey, Poofs and Poyos chat. Good to see you. How's it hanging? It's been a couple weeks? Almost a 2 week period? Just under? What's happening, huh? How's it going? Button? Button again? Sweet. I remember how to stream. What's up, man? How's it going? Oh, yeah. Camera look a little funky to you? I have no idea. I'll get that laptop out the way. I'm on the job. No, it looks okay, right? Like everything other than me. I apologize if I look unwashed and disheveled because I'm both of those things. I'm pretty much. My hairstylist actually wants me to do this shit. Wants me to get that shit going like that. Like it's bedhead or something. I guess I should do that, huh? I told her I'd try. Feel like it just makes my hair look even less. Whatever. Be what it do. How's it hanging, chat? I hope you guys are having a good one. Nice to see you tonight. I know last time I streamed, I was like, oh, I'm going to stream during the day. I'm going to stream before work and yada yada, etc. Well, nah. Nah. Again, I don't know. I've been waking up. I've been waking up at like 1-2 p.m. I was waking up at 12. Now it's more like 1 or 2. So it's a little different. Not as early as I want to be waking up, but I'm doing it. And I don't think I like the hairstyle. It's a little bit of a bother. I don't know. Maybe if I just do this. So I think it's the unwashed part that's kind of making me not so happy with it. Whatever. I'll deal with it later. Yeah. So, I don't know. I've just been waking up, having a good time, doing some shit, some reasonable day shift activities. Yeah. It's been cool. Unfortunately, I had a major shakeup on the job. I lost somebody at night. So now I've got to, compensate for a missing individual. I cannot get happy with my hair today. Fuck me. That's what I do when I do new stuff and fuck around. There we go. That looks more normal. We'll just stick with that. I get my nice shiny bald spot going. Yeah, so I lost somebody, and so I'm compensating the workload and stuff like that. And it hasn't been too bad, I patched the holes in the sinking ship. We're fine. We're stable. And then in probably like a month or two, we'll be able to get a replacement. So it's all good. Just yeah, just haven't really been. You guys can see I got shaved my beard a couple of weeks ago. I had like a professional guy come in. He like shaved off a little bit. Yeah, I guess you can kind of see a little bit. Looks a little different, right? I feel like you can kind of tell a little bit more like that, can't you? Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. So yeah, I mean, I've just been doing shit, keeping the work going. But I've been tackling it like really early, getting stuff done, like cleaning shit up, and I kind of hit a point where I was like, well, got all my work done really early. Nothing's really happening tonight. Usually I get pretty tired at around this time, and I want to fall asleep. I'll take a nap on my lunch, and I'll combine my breaks together to prolong my lunch so I can get like an hour and a half nap if I need it. I'd say like in the last week, I haven't been feeling like that. I've just been feeling pretty good. I haven't been really getting that sleepy around this time, so I figure, I can play some games with you guys a couple hours. I think things are pretty easy going. I said just as soon as something pops on my little laptop. But it's nothing. It's fine. Yeah, things have been good, other than that, you got some extra work coming down the pipe, but I'm going to be working this Saturday. That's another reason why I'm kind of streaming now, is because I don't think I'm going to make my usual Friday, like every other Friday. I kind of aim for like every Friday. That's when things are quiet, things are good. Funny enough, the only hurdle I have when I stream Friday night, on the night of Friday, the individual, I got this girl I work with, and she reaches out and she's like, likes to talk for hours, and I don't really like to talk for hours with her. Well, she's gone. she bounced out of here. It's a sad story. The long and short of it, she's a DACA kid, which is like if you're immigrant parents and you're like really, really tiny, and then they come over here, even if you're not born here, like you just come over, you're covered by this Obama thing, DACA, some sort of thing, or basically you're a citizen essentially, but you have to renew it every couple of years. Well, things changed, and that's no longer an easy process. It's taking a year or two to get it renewed, which it didn't before. It used to get renewed pretty much right away. So yeah, now it's causing a lot of pain and problems, and well, hers lapsed, and unfortunately, she's not allowed to work at a, kind of like a federally backed system, financial institution. So it was awful, but at the same time, she was kind of looking to leave anyway, so it wasn't like the worst thing for her. She was kind of already looking for other stuff. She was kind of tired of working nights, and she wanted more money and what have you. Who doesn't? Who doesn't want more money? So she's landing on her feet. She's in a good position. It's just unfortunately probably can't get a job while that's still being renewed. So who knows? Honestly, overall, it's really fucking shitty. It's really awful. Like, we kind of needed her for one thing, and then the other thing is just, can you imagine? You're just trying to live your fucking life, and then something changes. You can't renew some piece of document that your parents, just because your parents weren't born here. It's like you didn't have any fucking choice. You're like a child. You're shitting your diapers, and you're here. You don't even know anything other than this place. I don't know. It's pretty awful. I can't help but feel like it's an awful thing. But what can you do, man? Like, what can you do? Real life problems. So, handling all the fallout on that, I've been dealing with it. It's not too horrible. It just sucks. But on the flip side, she's not really here to bother me. So, a little bit easier to do stuff tonight. Yeah, things will be a little bit quieter moving forward on the night side of things. But I'm still waking up in the day. I'm still waking up, early. Not as early as I was. I was waking up at noon. I'm waking up more like 2 p.m. now. So not as good, But whatever. Yeah, so that's really just been the deal. I wanted to play some Kingdom. I want to see if I can make some more progress. We're back on the main story now, right? We did the side quest stuff, so we can jump over there. Not really much else to share. Things have been going pretty good. I can't complain. You know, surviving. I'm doing. Yeah. Things are pretty good. Got a bonus not too long ago. That was cool. Made me happy. I had to spend a lot of money on my car. That, not so happy. Not the new one, the Mach-E, of which, by the way, I paid it off. I now no longer have a car payment again, which is cool. But my first car, my Kia Sorento, that one, oxygen sensor was bad. They replaced it. Then they said there was like a coil in there that's bad. They replaced it. And then they said that another oxygen sensor was bad. They replaced that. And then the one that they replaced was faulty, so they replaced that one. It really just ended up being a fucking shit show that cost me like $3,000. But it did eventually work. You know, it was okay. Yeah, things worked out eventually. Kind of shitty though. A lot of money. Oop. I forget how to play. I think I gotta press this and keep holding that. Oh, I can follow path. Yeah, okay, there we go. But yeah. So that sucked. But it's all right. Dealing with it. We need to go. Ooh, we're going. Do we want to go to D? Talk to Christian of Pizak. Wow, there's a lot of not discovered stuff here. Okay, that's good to know. Is that the only quest I have? Journal. Yeah, via. Wait. Okay, the Devil's Pack is a different thing. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's up there. Talk to Via Argentum. Get evidence against him. Oh. Since he wanted to mint should have using Ruthgard's password via Argentum. Okay. We need to go this way. Should be a road up here. Do what's that? Nothing? Follow path. There we go. I have to remember how to play again. Oh. Hey, am I on the path still, or did it break? Oh, it still seems to be on it. But yeah, haven't been doing much else. Just been working, just been hanging out. You know, trying to keep the
Come on.
final stretch. Oh, wow. I get a little burst before my horse loses it, apparently. Cool. Yeah, just been trying to hang with my pal. She's doing all right, you know, surviving her loss of the husband, you know, just having a. She's really stuck in it. Like, she's really stuck in that stuff. She's having a hard time. Every day is the struggle. But I mean, what do? And, you know, you lose someone like that. That's a natural thing, right? Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna be discovering a lot of new stuff, so we gotta be careful because I don't know if I'm welcomed. I do not know if a lot of new places are gonna welcome me. I don't want to get too crazy and start looking around too much either. I kind of want to stick to the story, you know. At the same time, I want to make sure I get like some plate armor. Yeah, I might have to do some side stuff to get some really cool plate armor gear. But yeah, things have been cool. I don't have much to complain about. Just trying to think if there was anything cool I've done lately, but not really. Can't really recall much. I got another pal that I work with on nights. She's been going through some shit too. It's really awful. She separating from her dude. That's a bummer.
Whoa!
Oh, broke my path. That really sucks because, you know, she's really fun. I'm hoping to hang out with her too, but she is way out in Boise. I went and visit her. That was a really fun time. She's going to move back home to California, and she wants me to go hang out with her down in California. So that, really looking forward to that. That should be fun. I've always wanted to go to California, you know, big fan of, you know, Eris of Owning the Puddle. Talks a lot about Cali. He's a big Cali fan, you know, he's, you know, been there forever. I assume born and raised. I don't know, a lot of the fighting game scene has a lot of Californians, right? Hey! Sorry, man, I'm not in control. It's my own horse. Oh, shit. We're up on here. How do I get over here? So I think that'd be cool. I really want to visit her. I think that'd be a lot of fun. How do I get off? Dismounts triangle. There we go. Sweet. All right.
Greetings.
Greetings. I think we got a lot of stuff going on here, right? You know, I was thinking about maybe playing this game away from stream, in a capacity where I can play to get some money, maybe get some gear, so that I can pick up more of the cool gear, you know, just in case I end up not able to get like cool plate just by doing the main storyline or some shit. You never really know, right? You're not always guaranteed. What is up with this D? Am I missing who I'm supposed to be talking to in here? Usually it's pretty straightforward, but oh. Well, alright. Do I need to wash? No, I don't need to wash myself. Is that him there? Is that the guy? Yeah. Hey,
You're a Christian of Pisek?
we need to
I
talk.
am. What do you need?
Kunzlin Ruthard sent me about Via Argentum.
I see. But I'm afraid I don't have good news for Sir Kunzling. I haven't made much progress regarding the matter we discussed. I just don't have the time to investigate. I'm always needed somewhere, and there's always someone following me around.
I like this guy's outfit.
Well, that's why I'm here. I'll help you with your investigation.
Excellent. You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. What's your name?
Henry.
All right. Listen up, Henry. Nobody can know I'm looking into it. It's a very dangerous game, but hopefully I don't need to tell you that.
Lord Ruthard mentioned something of the sort.
Excellent. Excellent. You don't happen to come from a family of miners or smelters, do you?
Father was a blacksmith.
My father was a blacksmith.
It's a fine craft. But it won't teach you much about silver mining and processing. I'll be happy to tell you everything you need to know. Now, follow me, please. We need to talk somewhere in private.
Okay. Whoa. Where'd your sword come from? I have a sword too. I have a brand new sword. Hopefully I get to use it soon. I like the side quest we did last stream. That was super fun. That was the main point of this game so far. That was definitely the star of the show. I really enjoyed that. Good little story, just a little side bib. I liked it a lot. Lots of sorting. I mean, that's kind of the fun of the game, is messing with the sword stuff. It can be frustrating with a lot of different combatants on screen, but it's alright. You kind of get used to it.
Should
You
I
just
start
deal with it.
looking?
Straight to the point. I like that. We know for a fact the silver must be getting lost somewhere on its way to the mint. That means it would be best to discreetly inspect all operations and find out where the problem is. First of all, you should ask miners from every shift how many corvs they mine in a day. After that, we'll compare the numbers to the mine record books and see.
But the yields aren't the same every day, right?
True. That's why we have to focus on one particular day. For example, the other day, on the Feast of St. Petronilla, Foreman Fett was beaming and bragging to me about how much it helped. I mean, mined out.
How? Oh.
Couldn't I just ask Fett?
Fett's job is to count the corves and write the amount down in the mine book. He won't tell you any other number. We're interested in what the miners themselves have to say. They've no reason to hide anything. Nevertheless, the miners are a strange bunch. They might not be very forthcoming at first, and they have an odd way of speaking. Like, calling each other Sonny, however old they are. But you'll hear for yourself. You should pretend to be
Okay.
really interested in them, and maybe they'll open up to you. You could be a scholar writing a treatise on silver mining. Or perhaps a nobleman interested in buying a mine. Or just say I'm your distant uncle who's initiating you into the ins and outs of my job. It's up to you.
All right. Oh, Rich, no, I'll be your nephew. Ooh, this is a tough one. I'll make a scholar.
I reckon
I
I
have a
could
little
pose
bit
as
of
a
that.
curious scholar.
Suit yourself. Just don't change your story so you don't arouse suspicion. But to the point, each day 3 shifts work in the shaft. Each has its foreman, or gaffer, as they say. The
Gaffer.
first shift is led by Frank, the second by Paul, and the third by Samko. You'll have to ask each one of them how many corves they mine. Samko's hewers should be off work now. You'll find the other 2 shifts in the mine. Take this, so the guards will let you in. It's a letter of safe conduct bearing my seal, allowing you free movement within the mine.
And what are you gonna do?
I'll return to the estate to do my job. What else? I reckon they must be wondering where I am by now. Once you find out how many corves the 3 shifts mined on the Feast of St. Petronilla, return to me. We'll compare that number to the entry in the mine book. And don't forget, don't draw attention.
By the way, I've had the honor of meeting your brother, Peter.
Well, well. Small world.
He was a great help to us at Sukdal.
Even though we had some disagreement. If it weren't for him, I'd...
Wow, that's a lot of questions.
Who owns the silver?
All the silver in the kingdom of Bohemia belongs to the king. Though I'm sure you understand, the king has a lot on his mind, so he leases out the mining rights to his tenants. There's a lot of money in it. The tenants have to pay the king, and the king also receives a share of the pure silver from the smelting works. That's the royal tithe.
What is this path of silver, anyway?
It's the whole process, from digging the silver ore out of the... Silver is found in ore veins underground. The chief foreman of a gallery, the raw ore roasted
Yeah,
ore...
all right, we're getting into the real weeds
Can
of
any silver
medieval
get
times.
lost?
It can. Most often, nevertheless. So if someone...
Who checks
The royal... That is the smelt. It's in their best...
Yeah, I mean, I'm interested,
Who
but
makes
not that
money from
interested.
The thing is, pitmen get paid for mine smelters. The silver...
Yeah. I mean, I should probably just exhaust the
owns
dialogue
the
just
king?
in case
Rules, in
there's
fact.
anything to know.
Who's
The mines... As the
Sometimes
steward, then
you
come
get
the...
little
We follow
perks
the...
and stuff for asking
How much?
questions.
I thought.
That's right. They bear the king...
What about
Those go to...
I love it. He's just happy to explain the whole
They
thing.
have their own... Then, and not just...
what happened?
Each... The staff... After that, finally...
So it's processed.
Yes.
How are groschen made from the?
The royal share from the... There, then...
How many mints?
Only the... There used to be... It was he, and of course...
Cool. All right. Dialogue exhausted. Save? Nice. Game saved. So, we are going to sniff out everybody. Can I just
Foreman
talk to
Frank,
What you looking for, Sonny? Can't you see we're hewing?
Sir Christian of Pisek sent me. I'm a student at the university in Prague. Henry. I'm writing a treatise on silver mining.
I didn't know you, but you can't just amble around. You'll cap your creels.
I just have a few questions.
The more we gab, the less we gar. But make it snappy, man. What do you want to know,
Make it
like?
snappy, man.
What is the work of a miner?
What's it about?
Bugger all.
Bugger all, kidder. No great shakes.
No
We're
great
going
shakes.
through
I
the
like this
roads,
guy.
Bella. Hewing off from rock in the dark and breathing in the stithe.
How exactly do you mine ore?
Bloody hell. Have you never seen a yakka graft, kid ya? You take a kevel and ding away at the rock till it crumbles. And if you keep ganning at it for a couple of years and don't croak from the stithe, then you'll keel over from exhaustion or get scrushed by the ceiling of the road you're hewing.
How do you get the ore?
Same way it's hewed, in the dart and in coves. On top of that, you spend... Once you get out by with the corf, you get a tally, and you can get back in by.
How much do you get for you?
I'll tell you, man. Them deputies up at bank make a howfing pile of chink. But us buggers, the
Damn.
ones doing all the graft, we earn a pittance.
A pittance.
Can you give me a more specific number?
Sometimes, not even half a grosh and a cough.
Wow.
That's near way to make a living, man.
How much do you mine?
I wonder,
Or did you?
how much do you mine in a day?
That depends on how much ore you howk out of this or that face. It varies.
How much did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Listen, kidder. Aren't you a bit too curious?
Uh-oh.
Why do you need to know that for? Them numbers won't be useful to nobody.
Ooh, medium. I need it for my trees. Easy. Spill it or I'll kick your ass. Ooh. Easy.
Spill it, or I'll kick your arse. I want to know how many corves you mined on the Feast of St. Petronilla. I won't ask again.
I'll read easy, Mara. We're not gonna scrap in the mound, are we? I'll tell you.
Nice. That perk
it
was a good
good
perk.
bar on the Feast of St. Petronilla.
That really paid
Our
off just
yakkers
now.
hewed 36 corves.
Thanks.
Nah, thank ye. Now leave us to Hugh, Mara. We've got a lot of graft ahead of us.
Why'd
Farewell,
you
my
thank
friend.
me? That's weird. Why thank me? I just wasted your time with questions. Thanks? Clearly not an Eris fan. Would be upset if he did that. Ah. Samco.
Are you Foreman Samco?
Aye, I am. And who's asking?
My name is Henry. Stuart Christian sent me to you. I'm a student from Prague.
Why should I care? Didn't you see we're off graft?
Sir Christian told me to ask about anything that interests me.
Ah, Sonny, I'm so tired. I haven't even got the strength for gabbing. I wouldn't mind having a game of dice, but then I'll tell you everything.
Whoa. Oh shit. You should listen to I'm gonna try his speech. It's a medium, but I'm gonna try it.
You should obey Sir Christian. You don't want him coming to you when you're off work.
That I don't, kidder.
Nice.
Ask away, then.
There we go. Sorry, I'm not much for the game. I can't win at dice worth shit.
What is the work of a...
Aye, that's a good... But proper rest is even more important than graft.
So how do you...
Depends. Some have a kip, some a swally, some go whoring. As for me,
How much do you make?
don't even get me started.
How do you mine?
Either we're on hard rock, and then only then there's not much.
Yeah. All right, here we go. The
How
big
many
question.
corves did you mine?
Beating
on,
around the bush.
Say, the Feast of St. Petronilla.
I can tell you exactly. All the yakkers were working, and we were getting along nicely. We managed to hulk 34 corves without skimping on hame time. First time in ages, that was.
That's all I need to know.
Wow, that was very easy. All right. Now for the last one. Ooh. Oh. So here's the thing. It's gonna be quite dark in here. And I don't know if I'm allowed to have a torch or not. We're just gonna hope I can. Without the torch? Oh yeah, that's a problem. This dude's in here somewhere. Just gotta find him. Hopefully along this straight path. With no divergent types whatsoever. Damn, they are in here. Okay, there's a little... Oh, no. Not divergent yet. Mistakenly so. I do not move quickly, do I? Oh. A little divergence. Yeah. Here. Let's try this way. Gonna not fuck
I'm
off.
sorry.
everything. Oh shit. Hey, is the guy above or below me? That's gonna be a question. We're getting closer to the guy. Huh? Oh, water. Interesting. Yeah. Locked off in there. Man, this dude is fucking deep in there. In here? Man, getting out of here is gonna be quite the trip. Used a perk Leshy? Oh, because it thinks I'm in the wild. Hey, buddy.
Are you Foreman Paul?
Hey! You walk like a ghost, kidder. You gave me a bit of a fright there.
Walk like a
Hold
ghost?
on. I
Not
don't
that
know
stealthy.
ye.
I'm in a fucking armor.
Who are you? And what are you doing so deep in the pit?
Yeah.
My name's Henry. Sir Christian sent me. I'm a student at the
My eyes look
university
weird.
in
Do you see
Prague.
that?
And I'm writing a
Lighting issue.
thesis on the life and lot of miners. Are you praying? Why?
The day before the feast of St. Petronilla, a kidder was hawking here. We dinged the berg, set it ablaze, all good. He took a mell, battered the fault, and the props spangued out. It all came crashing down on him. Done him right in, it did.
That's awful.
He weren't just me marrow. He were my blood. I raised him from a nipper since my sister died.
Oh,
he kept
man.
begging me to take him on a shift, saying he was strong as a horse. And now, how can he forgive myself?
Oh. There's no pain in heaven.
There's no more pain in heaven. Don't be so hard on yourself.
You're right. I hope the Lord has welcomed the poor lad into the kingdom
I might
of
have
heaven.
used that
Will you pray
line
with me for
on
his
my
soul
friend.
one last time?
Hell yeah.
Aye. I'll pray with you.
We're
You're
good
a
old Christian
canny lad.
boys around here.
Repeat after me.
Canny lad.
Almighty and merciful God, our Father, you are the giver of gold,
Oh,
silver,
chat.
bronze, copper.
Well, my guy's calling
Almighty
for
and
me. Hang
merciful
tight.
God.
I'll be right back.
Ores and metals.
You are the giver
I
of
ask that you
bless
bless me brother
silver,
who has died in this
bronze,
mine.
copper,
And may the
tin,
holy angels
iron,
save his soul from
and all
damnation.
ores and metals.
Bring his soul to
I ask that
eternal
you bless
glory
my
through our
brother
Lord,
who has died
our
in this
Saviour and
mine.
Redeemer, Jesus
May your
Christ.
holy angels save his soul from
The angel of the
damnation.
Lord declared
Bring his
to
soul
Mary,
to eternal
she
glory
conceived the Holy
through our
Spirit.
Lord, our
Amen.
Saviour and Redeemer,
Mary said,
Jesus
Behold,
Christ.
I am the handmaid
Amen.
of the Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the word was made flesh and dwelt among us. Hail Mary. For us, a holy mother of God.
So, are you going to answer me now?
Aye. Thanks for praying with me. Ask about out.
What is the work of a miner about?
What it's about? It's about hewing the face and hauling the ore to the bank in coves. Over and over again. Proper graft, that. Can be real dodgy, mind. Might even do you in.
Are deaths in the mine common?
Aye. But every death in the shaft is a waste. Whether it's in a crumple or black damp. Unfortunately, we still bury a yakker or two a month, you know. That's life, like.
How is the ore mined?
First, we have to survey the shaft and find ore. Then the place gets scored and set ablaze. We set up timber around. The hewers take their tools and start dinging rock and hewing ore. Nothing to it.
How much do you make doing this?
Depends on how much we hawk. How hard the rock is, how much ore's in it. It's not really worth it though. Half a grosh and a corf isn't much of a fight.
So how many corvs did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
That weren't a good day. Nobody was in the mood for ganning on after what happened to Jaybird. But even so, we managed to hawk 30 corvs.
That's all I need to know.
Lord be with you.
Good to see you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad so far.
I already know how many corvs the crews extracted on the Feast of St. Petronilla. It was 100 altogether.
I see. Meanwhile, I looked in the mine book. How many do you think it says there?
I'd guess it's less.
Then you'd be correct. The book lists 90 corvs extracted. That means 10 corvs of ore disappear each day. But nobody could just come along and take them. We keep a close watch on everything. The unreported corvs must be going out to smelting works with the rest of the ore. That means
What does it mean?
that this is fraud of colossal proportions, and that Foreman Fett and Herman the ore merchant are in it up to their ears.
Should I go to them and accuse them?
Well, accuse? We want to hear everything they know. That means you need to talk to them. But be very careful. Being involved in the theft of silver is a capital crime, so it should be in their own interest to cooperate. Make sure to promise them no one will know about their crime. You can mention my name. When you've talked to them, come back to me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Ah, sorry about that, chat. My buddy, my boss buddy was like wanting a little chat about the situation. We're good. Things are cool. Just trying to stay on top of stuff. Can I talk to you? Or merchant? Oh yeah.
Gepriesen sei der Herr. What do you need?
I need to confront.
We need to talk, Herman.
And who might you be?
Henry. But that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Discrepancies?
How do you explain that the miner has
Discrepancies?
extracted 100 cores of ore on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the book only says 90?
If it says 90, there must have been 90. The book does not lie.
In that case, someone else must be lying.
Or someone just cannot count. Why are you bothering me with this? Foreman Fett counts the corves here. Go and talk to him instead.
Don't tell me you don't count them too. You wouldn't pay for more corves than there really were.
Do you have any idea how much ore passes through my hands? How am I supposed to remember how many there were ausgerechnet on the Fest of St. Petronilla? Besides, miners
say
can
that?
lie
I didn't say
and
that.
say they extracted more than they did. They like to show off.
All 3 crews agreed to report more. I seriously doubt that.
Ooh. We're gonna go with the don't be afraid, your story doesn't add up. I'm gonna go with this.
Talk. Or else. I'll give you such a thrashing your own mother won't recognize you.
No, please. It was Fett's idea. He came to me saying we were going to
I didn't
deliver
feel
more cores
the medium was
to the
worth it.
smelters than we would report, and I would get paid for it. It was going well. I have always paid for what we put in the book. Then I got some geld from Fett on the side. On the Feast of St. Petronilla, I was afraid they would be able to tell the difference. 10 corves is 10 corves after all. Nobody at the smelting works cared at all. I am sure they are in on it too.
How long has this been going on?
Several months, maybe half a year. About since Sigismund arrived.
Big surprise.
Is Ulrich Vavak behind this?
The Mint Master? I have no idea. I am a mere assayer. I
Essay.
have never even met Vavak.
So Christian and I agreed to investigate the matter in secret. So just act like nothing's going on. Keep doing what you're doing. We don't want to scare off the people who are actually responsible. Understand?
Yeah, I understand. I will be as silent as the grave.
Yeah, I sure hope so. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. Up here? Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not up here. This way. Seems really early for everybody to be in bed. But, alright, whatever. Nope. Oh. Out this way. Whee!
Show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the
Who am I talking to? Miner? Foreman? Ooh, I don't know if you want to be sitting there, buddy. A word.
A word, Foreman.
Who are you, and what do you want?
I'm Henry. But that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. I need to discuss a delicate matter with you.
Don't tell me one of the yakkers shat all over the outhouse in the yard again.
I'm afraid it's a little worse than that. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Let Sir Christian handle it then. They're his books, and his responsibility too.
You count the corves.
But you're the one counting the corves of ore.
Your point being?
I learned that the miners extracted no less than 100 corves on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the mine book says 90.
Do you think the yakkers know how to count? They're blockheads, and they like to show off. I'm sure they just exaggerated. Anyway, what's it to you? Did the steward send you to snoop around? Don't you know? I work for Vavek, the Mint Master himself. I'm under his protection.
Aye, There's no point in denying it. Herman told me everything.
Bloody snitch.
Ooh. Oh, wow. Wow, that's a big one. You're under my protection,
You have nothing
baby.
to fear. You're under my protection, and nothing will happen to you. I'll deal with anyone who wants to harm you. Believe me.
Oh, wait. I'll tell you what I know. As soon as I was made head gaffer, Amara, who works at
Gaffer.
the smelting works in Grund,
He
came
used
to
that
me.
word in Lord of
He
the
said
Rings
someone
movie, I
wanted
think.
to talk to me. One of them. So I met this fella in the tavern in Grund, and he told me how it all works. How to cook the books like. He told me the trick was not to report some of the extracted ore, and transport it secretly to the smelters, along with the rest. He made it very clear, if I didn't play along, I could have an accident.
Guy's eyes are
there was
fucking
nothing I could
open.
do.
He is scared as shit.
Who was that fella from the smelter who came to you?
He never told me his name, even when I asked. He's a tall bloke, stocky, pockmarked. I don't scare easy, but this bloke was terrifying.
How long has this been going on?
For some time now, definitely. I heard even former head gaffer Kircher was in on it too.
Where can I find him?
You can't ask Kircher any questions. He fell down a shaft. They say he was drunk, but I don't think it was an accident.
Who pays you on the side? You have to pay the miners for what they actually extracted.
I get the extra chink from the smelting works. It's enough for the Yakkers and for Herman.
Do you think the Mint Master, Ulrich Vavak, is behind this?
I don't know. I've got naught bad to say about Vavak. He treats me canny whenever he shows up. He says if Christian gives us hassle, he'd sooner replace him than me. He really said that. The Mint Master himself.
All right. Just carry on as if nothing's happened. No one must find out we know about the fraud. Christian won't give you any trouble, nor will anyone else. Is that clear?
Clear as a bell, Mara. I'll be silent as the grave.
Silent as the grave. Just like the other guy. You didn't hear anything, bitch. Alright. Success all around, chat. Boy, that was a good perk to pick up, huh? That's making questing hella easier. Like, I actually tell when I'm about to, you know, get fucked. Nope. Oh, that's right. He's in the. He's the one that's in the room. Hey, buddy. Oh, hey, you naked?
Christian?
What? Oh, some bitch. Oh, what do I do? He's asleep.
Christian?
Can't wake his ass up. I guess I could just kill time until he's up. I suppose. Is there a place that I could crash, maybe? Doesn't really seem like it. Storage area, huh? Sleep with the horse? I was already in here, right? Yeah. Don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I guess I can just kill time here, huh? This guy's not gonna get too upset waking up next to me, is he? Hopefully not. We're like, what are you doing here? I'd go home and sleep, but there's no nowhere nearby that I could easily do that. Let's see. What do I got? Energy is 60. What do I have that? I got dried beef. And then some dried apple. 18, 17. Don't worry about that stuff. It's no good. Alright. Hey, are you up and about? Yes, he is. My energy's a little low. That's alright. We should be able to make the day.
I talked to Fett and Herman.
And? Did they confess?
They did. I mean, I made them. It's just as we thought. The trail leads to the smelting works.
Did you tell them to keep quiet and act as if nothing's happening?
I did.
Let's see what we've got so far. Those 10 unreported corves leave for the smelting works from here. If silver's going missing, that's where it must be happening. You'll have to go and look around, and talk to the owner, Buresh. I reckon that'll be tricky, though.
How so?
Buresh is a very cautious and clever man. I reckon he won't be happy to have someone snooping around his property. But he's the only one who can give you permission to walk round the smelting works without the guards bothering you.
Something like your letter of safe conduct. How can I persuade him to give me one?
Like I said, it won't be easy. Nevertheless, I found a way you could gain his trust, at least a little. You'll pretend to be a nobleman interested in buying some smelting works, who'd like to get a closer look at his operation.
A nobleman this time, then?
But be careful. Buresh won't be as easily fooled as the simple pitman here. You'll have to dress like a real nobleman.
Ooh.
That means no plate armor, or, God forbid, bloody rags. But listen, don't carry a weapon.
Oh.
Buresh has a morbid fear of someone threatening him. That's why he has a bodyguard with him at all
No,
times.
that's gonna be tough.
You must come to him dressed to the nines and act impeccably, so as not to arouse the slightest suspicion. In short, be charismatic as you can manage.
What should I wear?
What should I wear?
Like I said, some decent clothes. If you don't have anything of the sort, visit a tailor if you're charismatic enough, Buresh, and make sure you wash up before you go. You can't...
Okay.
What else should I know about...
In the smelting works, ore from the mines is crushed, ground, and then smelted. They extract silver along with... Then they give part of the silver to the king for the minting of groschen, and sell off the rest.
What should I know about this?
He's the slyest fox of them all. He comes from somewhere and he started to prosper soon after. Now he's doing better and better.
I got it. I'm ready to go.
Here, I've written you a letter of introduction to take with you and give to Buresh. I reckon he won't be thrilled, but he won't turn you down. Ask him discreetly, in passing, how many corves he took from our mines on the Feast of Saint Petronella. If my guess is correct, it should be 90. It still doesn't prove anything, but at least it'll give us a clue. You could get something out of the workers. One of them is bound to know something. When you're in the smelting works, keep your eyes peeled. I'm sure something is going on there. Good luck, Henry.
Alright. Game saved? Cool. Okay. Here's the thing. I could do my bowman. Could do my bowman outfit. Yeah. Could do that. I will have to remove my bow and arrow. I wonder if I can keep my dagger. Oof. I don't know if he can see it. Is the dagger hidden? I don't know if the game will be like, hey, you have a dagger, he sees it. Or maybe not. It's hard to say. But it's okay. I believe this is as good as I can get in terms of my charisma, right? Charisma's 14. Yeah, it's not bad. I could go visit a bathhouse to make sure I'm super clean.
God be with you.
God be with you. Where am I gonna go? Here. I'm gonna do journal map. All right, map. You want me to? Oh, not that far. Talk to Buresh and look around the smelter. So I need to talk to the guy first.
What are you doing, you whistler?
And then if I talk to the guy, he'll give, if I do it right, he will give me permission to snoop around his place. I think that is the order of operations here. Holy shit. Giant hurt ball. Oh shit, with the resub? Hey, thanks, pal. It's been a grip, man. What's happening, my dude? Not much, pal. Just living the dream. Staying alive. Doing the good shit. Thanks for the sub, man. 90 months. Currently on an 84-month streak. Look at you, dude. Fucking slapping it. Sorry I hardly stream, man. Good to see you, though, dude. What you been up to? How do I get off? This one. There it is. Alright, here we go. You lost a lot of gamer weight, my dude. Looking good. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying. I'm trying to lose even more, but it's tough, man. I'm at that point where it's like, I really can't eat anything I want. It sucks. This is the guy I gotta talk to. I find can't complain, really. That's cool. Cool beans. It's been a grip, man. I haven't seen you in a while. Anything new? What you been up to? Just working? That's been my deal, man. I'm on the job right now, actually, but you know, it's really quiet tonight. Not much going on. It's been really good. Figured I'd try and get a, you know, couple hours in or something. It's been warm these days, though. Fucking summer, man. I was really, secretly, I was really hoping I could lose enough weight to like have a kind of a nice summer bod, you know, maybe go out to a beach or something. But I'm gonna need another year, maybe another 2 years, if I'm being honest. You know, just moving forward, sorta, kinda. Moving forward, sorta, kinda. Wow, that was hard to say. Cool. I hope you're not too bummed out about nothing, man. That kind of sounds like maybe you're just having a tough time. Shit is pretty tough these days, that's for sure. Yeah, not a lot going on, though.
I see
trying to play
some
some
people
games.
just can't dress appropriately.
Oh shit, he doesn't want to talk to me because I'm not dressed. What if I were to... What about me that he doesn't like? I mean, oh, you know what? I'm not allowed to... Oh no, wait, I'm not wearing armor. The hat, the knight's belt, long Gavison. Maybe the Gavison. Oh, the smooth, yeah. How do I... Let's try that. The gloves might be too much as well.
A poorly dressed yokel like you.
Okay, doesn't like that either. I don't think it's my charisma. I think it's just my... It might be my charisma. You're just not allowed to wear gloves. Or armor. No, that should be fine. Do you think this is bad for charisma? No. These might be.
He talked to other.
Do you not like this? No. Not happy with it. Okay. What else? What else? What else? Maybe I gotta take off this as well. No, he's not happy with any of it. Really? Man, this is not a cool outfit? This seems like a pretty cool outfit to me. I mean, for what it is. Gavison shouldn't be bad. Not trying to be too enigmatic, just I don't know, I want to be somewhere else. But, you know, I kind of become my dad's caretaker, which involves more handling of poo than I could have imagined. Oh, no. And I'm nowhere where he was when he was my age. Ugh. Man, that sucks. No, I know the feeling. I take care of my dad, too, and that could very well be... That could very well be my future as well. It probably will be at some point. No, I feel you on that, man. That sucks. I'm sorry, pal. I don't know how to help with that kind of thing. I mean... It's nice that you're taking care of your dad, though. I mean, I think that's really cool. I think Henry got the Riz. Apparently not enough for this guy. Maybe it's because I'm wearing a knife. You hate the knife? Yeah, I don't know. Alright, so what I need to do is I need to see if I can clean up. Do they have a bathhouse in this particular domicile? It does look, I don't know, actually. I am not entirely certain if this place would have a bathhouse. Let's go snoop around, see if I can find a cleanup. So I might be able to, like, you know, do that. And it might be enough to be all like, it's cool. It's a winery, or this is an inn of some sort. Can't wash myself. I'm as clean as I can get. It's all good, my dude. Just coming back to check up. Still remember you trying to teach me fighting games? I have not been playing fighting games in a long time. I tried playing some Street Fighter 6 like the last few months, you know. Hit some buttons with Ryu and shit, but I've kind of fallen out too, man. They just haven't really been. They just haven't been slapping. But admittedly, nothing has been slapping. I have not been feeling much of anything these days. This is it. I play this once every couple of weeks. That's about it. Made myself a promise that for that kindness, I'll stay subbed. Oh, you don't have to do that, pal. So your Twitch shuts down. Don't be like that. You don't gotta do that, buddy. I don't want you wasting money. You know, the problem is I don't stream much anymore, dude. Like I don't. I stream like once every other week or some shit like that. I've just been trying to socialize, you know, just get out and do shit, you know, messing around, socializing, hanging out with buds, you know. I only got one buddy, but don't care. I'm gonna stay sub. All right, you gonna be diehard like that? Fine. Well, that's really sweet of you, man. I appreciate it. I'm sorry that you kind of fallen into something that ain't so fun.
Hey, you're not allowed here.
I did not know.
Get out.
My bad, my bad. I did not know that was private. Jeez. I guess that's the worker place. Well, I'm gonna have to figure out. How to get clean. That's a big thing. I wonder what it is that he doesn't like. I mean, I guess the Gabison is probably the problem. Inventory. I mean, I have some pretty good charisma. I guess it is 14 though. I don't know. I just thought this would be a pretty good outfit. I wonder what I can do. Probably have to go like. Oh fuck. Probably have to go to like an actual town and figure something out. Should I? Maybe I should. Yeah, you know, I think what I'll do. Let's load the last save. And then I can make a quick trip to a city and grab like something that looks good. Life ain't too bad. I can't complain. It's not all the whole cool independent adult thing. I feel like I'm 16 in the body of an almost 40-year-old. Holy crap. Jeez. You say you feel 16. I mean, how old are you? Like, you're not my age. You're almost 40-year-old? Like, you can't be in your 30s, are you?
You must be the one, the Christians then, hey? What's your head then?
Oh, that was weird.
What are you doing, you
Get over
whistler?
here. I need to get to a place. There we go. Alright, so here's the deal. Where can I go to get clean? If I go this way. It seemed like there might have been a town not too far from here, so I want to see if I can get to it. Yes. Let's go this way and then take a right up there. 39? Oh, wow. So you are my age. Oh. Yeah, all right. Well, I know what you mean then. 16 in the body of a 40-year-old. No, I totally get that. I don't know. Physically, I'm not quite there. Physically, I do feel like I'm 40 for sure.
Quick.
But like, yeah, emotionally, I get you. Maturity-wise, oh yes. 16 might be a little generous.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, these guys are gonna want to throw down. Let's be careful. Hey, let's save, and then let's fuck them up. It's been a while since I played, so I want to make sure I don't get my shit pushed in immediately. There we go. But no, I feel you. I feel you, especially because like I go to the gym and stuff, and it's like it helps to kind of keep me feeling okay. But I get so exhausted when I go to the gym. I'm so tired so quickly, especially because I don't eat. You know, I'm trying to lose the weight and stuff. But yeah, I get the feeling. I certainly am nowhere near where my dad was at either. My whole fam, you know. But we live in different times, dude. It's different times. Like, life is just so much harder. Money is impossible. I consider naps a hobby at this point. I'm really good at it. It's damn nice, though. It feels fucking good. Feels good. Getting a nap in? Hell yeah, dude. Nothing like a good snooze. Hey.
What are you staring at? Fuck off before I flatten you.
No one talks to me like that.
I'll kill you.
Bandit. Well, it's a good thing I saved. Oh. Nice screenshot. Nice cutscene there. Yeah, I got fucked up. He hit me like one time and I died. That was unexpected. I am using my gear, right? Am I not in my gear? No, I got my gear on. How did this guy fuck me up so easy?
Fuck you, whoreson. Too slow.
Oh, damn. The other guy's...
Take that.
Oh, that was weird.
What do you want?
Wow, that guy really kicked my ass. What? Hey, I can't master stroke this guy. What's up with that? There we go. Damn, maybe I was doing it wrong.
Do it.
Damn, dropped his ass. Damn. All right. I mean, he got one good hit in, but that was enough. Hat was good. I'll take your pants. Pants are good. I'm not gonna take the I'll take your bandages. Those are probably good. Yeah, the rest don't look like they're gonna fetch me much coin. How about your shield? 31.5 and Captain's Mace. That's worth some weapon. That's worth something. I like the look of the Knight Shield. That does look pretty cool. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. I might actually save that. And then you. Elmbow, I can sell that. Hunting arrows? Nah, I don't worry about that. It's only one, right? Aiming cap. Take the hat. The hat's worth some money. I guess the sleeves are worth a little bit of money. Pants are good. Take a pancake. Sounds yummy. That was a gambler's dice? Nah. Fuck off. You have any other weapon? You were just a bowman? Yeah, alright. Fuck this shit up, huh? Not bad, not bad. Yeah, it definitely fucked me up. My hand is red. I don't really see that down there. Might need to use a bandage. Nope, I'm good. I'll heal. Just gotta let it go in time. Should be fine. Did I put my sword away? Oh, maybe not. Horse Chan. That's quite the name. Let's see if there's a bathhouse in here that I can wash up, and that might give me a little bit more charisma to work with, possibly. It's also possible this is not a wash place. Man, you just don't.
Whoa!
You're gonna kick me off if I keep fucking around with you. This is a very unusual area. This does not look like a city. Yeah, I don't think this is a city, man. I don't know what it is, but it does not look good.
Good to see ya.
God be with you.
Catch pole. What's up here? The map is kind of hard to see. Ah, yeah. Why is this all dark? I want to unveil this so I can see what we're dealing with. Oh, it won't light up. So do you stream when you feel like it now, whenever you got time to play? So, honestly, it is just kind of whenever I'm feeling it, which it really just hasn't been much, if I'm being honest, man. I just haven't been feeling like playing, you know. I like this game, and, you know, I still like video games in general, but they're just very boring. Just very boring stuff. I haven't really been feeling it. Yeah, just haven't been feeling it. So I stream very infrequently. Just, whenever the mood strikes. I try not to not stream for longer than 2 weeks. I try not to go more than 2 weeks. That's kind of my routine these days. I need to find an actual town. Podowitz does not like me. Are you gonna be a place with... No, I don't think so. I could go to Kuttenberg. That's got a lot of stuff to it. This place has got a couple of things. Do you have a bathhouse? You know what I don't need... You know what I could do? I just need to get to a place where I have an inn. And I think I might have a place to sleep here. Let's try that.
A blessed morning to you. We're now open.
I wonder if I have a bed here. I don't quite know. It's kind of hard. The game's a little tough. Oh no, maybe I don't. Is it down here I have a bed? Maybe it's down here. Let's do that. Let's go down south. Maybe that's what I gotta do. What's this? This is alchemy. You come off as kind of, you know, streaming for fun, not as try-hard as most people trying to make it nowadays. Well, I mean, I started doing this, like, 2003. What year is it? What year is it now? I started streaming back when the PlayStation 4. When the PlayStation 4 came out. Was it PlayStation 3?
Whoa.
No, it wasn't PlayStation 3. PlayStation 4. I wanted to do the streaming thing. I used to watch Eris at Avoiding the Puddle all the time, and he was beginning to be a big time streamer at around that time. Yes, I do have a bed here. Okay, cool. The question is, how do I get to the bed? this way. There we are. I gotta go upstairs here. I just need to use the treasure chest because I'm pretty sure. I cannot see in this bitch. I'm pretty sure I have some good clothes in a treasure chest. Yes. I could probably find something in here. Also, let's put that shield in here. Yes, nice shield. The rest I'm selling. What do I have? I need to look good. I need it to look good. Embroidered shirt. Can I get like a... What's the coat? A tunic? Trims. Fitted coat. Embroidered shirt. This would be... Okay, what I need to do is go... Sorry, I got a brain really quick here. There. Okay, so if I do that... go down and take a look at what I'm... This will be compared to what I am wearing. Charisma. Wanderer's hood goes up quite a lot. The charisma. Servant's hood and a simple hood. The hood is good. We can do that. How about you? Charisma goes down. Fitted coat. Anything? The fitted coat. Yeah, a fitted coat will look good. Let's do that. Alright, so let's see here. Inventory. I'm gonna have to get rid of... Yeah, this is gonna take my Waffen off. That's fine. And what was the other thing? Oh, did I not pull it out? Oh, maybe oh, it was the hood. That's right. Right? Yeah. There. Charisma of 22. That seems like it's going to work pretty good. Yeah. All right. So, question now. It's midday. I think I have enough energy to run back and try and do stuff without falling asleep. Can I clean up? Is there a place to clean up in here, or am I kind of shit out of luck? What's this? There we go. Means I'm gonna get in a trial. I think I need to clean up my gear too because I fought those guys and got fucked up a little bit, so I gotta clean up. There we are. You know what? My character is already showing signs of being too exhausted, so maybe maybe we should take a nap. Let the day bypass. I gotta take off the sword, take off the bow, take out the arrow. There we go. Alright, so he should be looking decent now. I'm already seeing a little icon that I'm taking a nap. And I got this weird cut hand icon, so I'm hoping we can sleep it off, whatever it is. Sleep and save. Get up. I want to sleep and save. There we go. Hey, what up, Bug Nasty? Let's see. I don't want to waste too much time. Let's do something like. This. There we go. Just a midday nap. You know, we're at that age. Look, Pam, is that the DLC stuff you're doing now? No, actually, this is still main story. I have not beaten this game. I have been taking a long, slow approach to playing this game. Very long, very slow. Very, very long, and very, very slow. So... No, this is actually main story. I had just did some side stuff not too long ago. So it's been a little bit since we did the main story. There we go. But yeah, I mean, I've been streaming a long time. It's just, I never really had thoughts that I was gonna make this, you know, like a big thing. I never felt like this was gonna be a big thing to me, you know. I love it. It's fun. I like sharing with you guys. It's great fun. But I just never really imagined it as something that I would do for like a living. I never really thought of it like that. I just enjoy it too much, I guess. Oh, why do I have that stupid thing? Remove check marker. There we go. It's just fun to do. Like, I like sharing in the games, you know, talking shit about stuff. It's always fun. Like, I always enjoy that, just talking shit. That's really the main draw. It's always been. So, you know, I've always been very laid back. I've been really easygoing about doing shit and just playing what I want to play and stuff like that. But the thing is like, it was a lot easier to have that attitude when I didn't have people like you or Buck Nasty, you know, Tula and shit. Like, I actually have people that like coming here and spending some time and watching some shit and talking shit, or just to have like a vibe, you know, just to have something on the background and pass the time. I like that shit. You know, I've got a, you know, I'll let Eris run in the background, or I watch this guy in Japan, Rob CD, and like, I'm not really like watching or engaging. I'm just kind of there to let the ambiance play out, you know?
Quick.
It's nice. It's nice to have that. I'm really lucky that you guys enjoy enough of the content. Do we even call it content? I'm just glad that you guys enjoy something about the channel and you come by and you hang out. Well, now I feel bad. You know, I feel bad because I don't do this as much as I used to. I used to play video games like what, every day? Like, when I first started streaming, I think I streamed every single day, at least 3 to 4 hours every day. At least every single day. Can't really do that these days, you know? Is this horse gonna kick me off, or am I alright? I can never tell with this guy. He's kind of confusing. I need to go to the O over here. Gotta get off this horse. There you go. This is a little too dangerous. So I don't know. I mean, I feel bad about it, but at the same time, it's like, it is what it is, right? You guys watch because I fuck around, right? You guys enjoy that. Huh? Huh?
Hail, good man.
Huh?
I don't have the time right now. Oh well. Maybe next time.
A poorly dressed yokel like
Ugh, shit. He still doesn't like me, chat. Poorly dressed yokel. Why is that? Why am I a poorly dressed yokel? What do you think? My charisma's 21? Oh shit. Hey, I thought my charisma was 22. Did I fuck up somewhere?
the yokel.
Oh, maybe it's because I got dirty running over to here. Oh, that might be it. Is there a wash bin around here somewhere?
Greetings.
You do look like a yokel? But I'm supposed to be dressed like a... This is my not yokel dress. My yokel is the fucking armor and shit. This is my fine attire. I just, like, did it. Oh, no, I can't wash myself. Man. Well, shit. What else do I need to do? Oh. Did I not have the servant's hood on? Now I'm 22. I guess I forgot to put that on. Alright, now let's try and talk to the guy. Maybe 22 is enough. I'm just fingers crossed. There we are.
A poorly dressed
Son of a
like
bitch.
you.
Damn, the guy's still pissed. Like, is there like a better way I can do this? Talk to Borush is optional. Oh, really? He's optional? Oh, because I could just run in there and do shit. But that's not going to work out for me. I 100% can't just run in and do shit. For sure. Quest tipper. It'd be nice if there was like a bathhouse here. That would give me an advantage.
Talk to other yokels.
I feel like that's a really good charisma there. What can I do to improve charisma? I noticed charisma says 21 again. Did I lose the 22 because I got dirty somewhere? Here. Oh. There. That put me back on 22 again.
I see some people just call.
I swear to God. Like, how much more charisma are you looking for me to have here, man? Could also be because my dagger. Do you think my dagger might become one? Oh! Oh! I'm not wearing these rings!
Dress
Hey!
appropriately.
Check out the rings, babe!
I see some people just call.
Ah, son of a bitch! Man, this game is tough! This game is tough. It does not give a shit about nothing. I got 24 charisma, and the game is like, nah, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. Maybe it's because I have the dagger equipped. Will I do it? Hey.
I see some people just can't
Jesus
dress
Christ.
appropriately.
No Riz! I am minus Riz. Well, shit. If there was a bathhouse, you know, I could get a little action going. Ale house. Might give me a little charisma boost, you know. Where will I find one?
I
That was the
apologize.
question. Housewife. Yep, there's that. Let's just run around a little bit, see if I can find one. If not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I can just go back to the other place and I guess I can reload from the save that I just did, right? Ooh, that's not a bad idea. Okay, I'll tell you what, let's do that. Because the game, when I slept, the game saved. So maybe I can find a bath. I can put this stuff on, then get a bathhouse, and then get there. Maybe that's what I gotta do. Anyways, I'd watch you more often, but the time zone sucks. You're Pacific Northwest? Yeah, I'm up in the Pacific Northwest. But really, it's more my fault, you know. The thing is like right now it's almost 2:30 a.m. and I'm actually on the job. I'm working tonight. So usually, you know, I don't always work on the job, you know. Usually I try to avoid that. Why is the Servant's Hood better charisma? I wonder why that's better charisma. Yep, there's the 24. That puts 25. Yeah, so this is 25. But I need like perfume is what I need. And I think I can do that if I can find a bathhouse. I think I can get squirted with perfume. I think I can even make perfume myself. I think. Yeah, is there gonna be nothing here? I feel like this place is not gonna have one either. You would probably have a bathhouse, I would think. But maybe not. Drying rack. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe bathhouses are a lot less common than I tend to think. In which case, I'd have to go here, right? Yeah, Lots of traders. We got drink stands. Indulgence chest. No idea what that is. Here. Yeah, see? Laundry way down there. They don't have bathhouses in the city? That's interesting. Unless... City bathhouse. There it is. Well, it's a long trip. Let's go ahead and try it. Well, I'm not on my horse, so this takes longer. Shit. Alright, well, whatever. Not a big deal. Alright. And then I need to actually get down to... Let's put a marker there so I don't get lost. Where is... Oh. Here. Like that. There we go. Job stuff going better. We lost a person. We totally lost a person. She's like a kid immigrant, you know, and she had a DACA thing, and it did not get renewed. Like, she put it in like months ago, and they haven't gotten to her, and they haven't renewed it. So we lost her. They weren't allowing her to work here. Basically iced. I mean, it's fucking not actual ice though, but yeah, because it expired, they're like, sorry, you can't work here anymore. That fucking out of nowhere, man. Came out of fucking nowhere. We were flabbergasted. Could not believe it.
What can I do for you, sir?
I need a bathhouse.
I need a bath.
And
here we go. It's a pleasant company. Yeah, I need the big
like
stuff.
a pretty girl to take care of all my needs.
my girls know how to make it.
What I really need right now is...
Great.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent. You'll find exactly what you...
Did I just have sex?
Oh, I always get hungry after a fuck like that.
Ah, son of a bitch. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on.
Go.
Son of a fuck. I made her hungry. I made her hungry. Return. But my charisma's 27. Okay, listen, chat. We're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it.
To eat.
Damn, big tits. All right, get out of here. Fucking. Okay, here's the problem. Here's the problem. Here's the problem. I now need to travel from here all the way to the other place. Oh, fuck me. It's not gonna go well. All right, here. I can't even fast travel this location. Damn! God damn it! I did not want to be a sex haver. That was not the intent. I just wanted to smell good, chat.
It's you.
I just wanted to smell good.
Are you listening?
Didn't know that was gonna happen. Whatever. Get on the horse. I do have this perk now though, and I am 27 charisma, so by all means I am slightly better. So let's see if I can ride this high. And fucking what do I do here? Being on a horse makes it much. Oh no! But the fucking what happened here? I don't. Villagers with a priest buy some, but it says stop. I have to do this. See, it's not gonna work because I'm gonna get accosted.
Calm down. Surely there's a reasonable explanation for this.
You could stick your reason up your ass. I told you something like this would happen. We never should have stopped bringing the offerings.
Your offerings are a blasphemy before God, and this is his punishment. I won't stand for any heathen idolatry here, especially this close to the church.
What idolatry?
I don't really care.
The pit to hell is real, and Father Richard knew it all too well. If nobody feeds them hellish beasts, all of us here is as good.
What's going on here?
As you can see,
Not just something, it was that creature from hell.
give it a rest, would you?
I won't.
Maybe, in our time of need.
Henry.
I'm Marion. We've got a bit of a problem.
Tell me what happened from the
I
beginning.
was in my cottage when I heard and that beast what did it running away. How am I supposed to make a living now?
What sort of strange noise?
It was like someone dragging chains along the ground. Neither men nor wolves make, and demons carry chains so they can catch sinners with them.
And what about you?
Unfortunately, no.
Didn't you say you saw someone run?
Not someone, but something.
Just an old wives' tale.
I swear by all that's holy,
What did the beast?
I only saw it from afar, but before it got lost in the thicket.
Couldn't it have just been an animal?
Can't you see my poor girl's here? Oh, and the monster ran on 3 legs.
3 legs?
Aye, as sure as my name's...
This whole thing is very odd.
The massacre of those cattle is a horrible thing.
Old Father Richard would chase you out of town, you stuffed frock.
Damn.
Marion may be young, but he's still a priest, and he deserves a bit of respect.
Thank you, Henry. Since you're the only one here uninvolved, I'd like...
And while you're there, take some peace off.
What am I to do with you? You'll do just as those wretches did before you, and then wait to...
Wait for demons!
Don't listen to him, Henry. But before you go through the mine, we'll have a look around the village.
Yeah. I'd like to go back over. This job isn't for me.
You want to send me straight into...
It's only an old wives' tale.
I wouldn't go down there for that offering.
Whatever you choose to do.
If you ever find the courage...
Yeah, we'll pick it up some other time. Like, I'm busy. I'm trying to do something else here. But this might have actually been... Well, I was gonna say it might have been blessing in disguise, but not quite. We're gonna go straight. I'm just gonna go straight to it. Rather than auto jump, we're just gonna go. Problem is, I'm telling you, chat. The problem is by the time I actually get there, my charisma is gonna drop because I'll be dirty. Ugh. Oh shit, Mr. Sandwich. What up, Ruben? The other sandwich. There's salty sandwich and there's Reuben sandwich. I guess we're creating a delicatessen here or something. What's up there, buddy? Have to go to work in 10, just popping in, so what's up? Not much, pal. Not much, just on the job, getting some shit done, you know. Thought I'd play a little bit. It's been a little quiet, so. I hope you're having a good one, though, man. You're looking good? Thank you, pal. I'm working on it. I'm still eating very little. You know, hitting the gym, trying to stay active. Shit's cool. No complaints. You missed the sex. You did miss the sex. There was sex a little bit ago. Yeah, there was. I'd reload if I could. Unfortunately, I really needed the sex in order to up my charisma. Like, I can't, there's nothing I can do. I'm being pigeonholed into the sex. I need to do it. But if this doesn't work, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Honestly, if this doesn't work, I'll check the internet. I'll go on the internet and see what I have to do. Because, like, I don't think I can run around this guy's place without his permission. Like, it's gonna have, like, a bunch of, you know... There's gonna be a bunch of cops and shit, and they're gonna yell at me. But I don't know what else to do. I'm pretty sure by this point my charisma's already dropped because my shit's all dirty. But it's good to see you, Ruben. Hope work's been going easy going for you. Not really much to report on my end, man. Shit's all pretty much the same around here. But yeah, I lost someone at work, so now I'm making up for her work, and we're trying to get some new people in here so that we can train them. And it's just it's been really been really a rough go of it, to be honest with you. Last couple days have been kind of stressful, but we're getting through it. We're dealing with it. It's just a sad thing, you know. She was a DACA person, and then she couldn't get it renewed, and they were like, well, you can't work here now. It's like, damn, really? Like, that's out of her control. Fucking, it's not her fault. You know, the government cut a bunch of government workers. Like, there's nothing you can do. But you can't really do much about it, you know? Okay, I don't want the N, I want the O.
Quick!
There we are. Alright, is this gonna work? Or are we done for?
Whoa!
Damn. Wrong way. Let's go this way. Over here? Why is it so hard to get to this guy? Whoa. Huh? What the hell?
Can I help you?
Is that him? Oh, what? What is he doing in there? It's fucking crazy.
Can I
What are you doing standing in shit?
I see some people just can't dress appropriately.
What the hell is he doing standing in shit? And he still won't talk to me. Oh my god. My charisma's 26. That's what it's supposed to be, right? Or did it go down? That's crazy. It's 26 and it still won't talk to me. Alright, well, that's a problem. Alright, load game. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do because that's not good. How was that party you were at? You looked like the only white boy. How was the party? Oh, which party?
Hungry after a
Hey, I'm not loading you. I am not loading the sex having save. You didn't get me when I needed. You at 28 charisma. That's crazy. I'm not sure which party. What party was it? Was it the Asian party? With the Asian dudes and stuff? That was a really fun ass party, man. They got me fucked up. They got me just the right amount of fucked up, dude. I was just having a good party, a good time. It was ideal. Really, really fun, man. Turns out Taiwanese people, they know how to fucking party. It was a good time. I really enjoyed it. That was a while ago, though. Okay, so let's get rid of this. All right, so shit. What to do now? What to do now? All right, let's get back to my inventory really quick. All right, you are not going to be able to do what I would like. So it's very disappointing. Very disappointing indeed. Whoa, the elbow is way better. There we are. And then put you. Perfect. I don't like this outfit. It's a shit outfit. Let's put on the writing. Yeah, there you go. That's a cool look. I like that. Very cool. Alright, but we're gonna go back to my armor. And we're gonna call this. Yes, you. Let me go back here. We're gonna skip that little quest marker there. Can I stop in the middle of this? Nope, I have to go the whole way. Back to the destination we go. I think so. It was a week or two ago. Yeah, it had to be that. That had to be the one. 'Cause I can't seem to remember going to any other party. Yeah, that was a really fun one. It was super cool, actually. I really, really enjoyed it. My gal pal, right, that I'm always hanging out with, she was like, she has an Asian friend who, like, kind of a friend of the family sort of situation. And she was like, I want to go to this party. She invited me to this, like, it's like a Taiwanese or Filipino, New Year's. It's like a New Year's, but they celebrate it at a totally different time than actual normal ass New Year's. Go figure. And she wanted to bring someone along other than just, you know, her daughter Emma. It's like 13. And she was like, "Yeah, I want you to go. Like, I kind of want to go." Like, I told her I would go. She didn't really want to go. She didn't really want to go, but she said she'd go. So I was like, "Yeah, of course I'd go. That sounds like fun." And it was super fun. We had a really good Asian food, you know. I like uploaded a bunch of the food in the table and shit. Yeah, it was a great time, man. So I know the girl. I know the Asian gal. I've met her a few times. She's a real sweet gal. Has a cool husband, white dude. I actually ended up like, she got me a little drunk, you know. She invited me, or she invited us, and I hung out with her brother, who I had not met before. And he was really, really fun. You know, he very much heavy on the alcohol. He liked to party. And he enlisted me in his escapade. He had 2 other brothers, and that's the picture. The guy who was really blinged out, you know, had like the gold suit on. That was another brother of his. So I got to meet a couple of his other brothers, and we all just like partied out on the dance floor. We did like a little dance routine. And this Asian gal has some very nice looking daughters. Now they're not exactly old enough, right? They're still pretty young gals, but it's cool because they like to dance, and so they grabbed me and threw me out on the dance floor. So I'm dancing with these real pretty gals, you know. Too young. Stop right there, you criminal scum. I understand. But all I did was dance. Very platonic dancing. I promise. It was a good time. It was a really good time. How young we talking? Like, maybe like 16, something like that. 16. Yeah, like 16.
Hey, you're not allowed here.
Yeah, see, I'm not allowed here. Like, there's no way I can do this.
You see? It didn't even hurt.
Shit. Yeah, it's crazy. I wonder how I need to dress. That's the big problem. That's gonna be a... Chat, this game really exhausts me. It's so tiring. I love this game, but it's so tiring having to meet all these little demands. Ugh. It's exhausting work. You have to do this, you have to do that, and it's like, oh my god, just let me fucking... Come on, man. I'm dressed nice. I got nice stuff on. I look good. Like, what do you mean? Like, come on, bro. Seriously? I look good, and you're gonna act like I don't fucking look good? Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of irritating. It's not a fun experience sometimes. Anyways, yeah, it was a great party. Dancing with the youngins were pretty cool, you know. Yeah, I had one of the girls like spun me around, you know, shit, and I was like, damn, never done that stuff. I never dance. Like, I never dance at all. But I hate to say it, but I really like dancing with the mom. Cute Asian gal. She's, you know, a little bit closer to my age and stuff.
People like you. God be with you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
But yeah, ultimately,
Off you go. Quick. You can't just stroll around here without so much as a by your leave.
I was just seeing if I could like steal whatever I needed to steal. It didn't work. All right, we're gonna go over here. Hey, can I at least fast travel here? Yes. Okay, cool. So I did get at least this thing open. With that said,
and they say they now mine silver so fast they've started paving the streets with it. That would never have happened.
all right, cool. So I'm gonna quit. Yeah, I'm tired. My brain's rocked. I couldn't get the guy to talk to me in an easy way, so now I'm not really sure what I want to do. Yeah, I'll figure it out later. Maybe I'll do this some other time, and maybe off stream I'll go get an outfit that actually works for the guy. Maybe off stream I'll take care of it. But right now I'm just not feeling it. I'm exhausted, tired. That tired me out. Just trying to figure out like what to do. I'm like, now I'm just tired. The game is really exhausting. It just makes you do all these little finicky things. It's like, okay, just let me fucking play the fucking game. Anyways, a little bit. I mean, she was your slick operator. So like, I don't know. It was. I was just gonna see if I could get the quest done really quick. Anyways, yeah, the party was cool. I've never danced or anything. I never danced, and I really like dancing with the mom because the mom showed me a little like one step, two step, a little movement here and there, a little back and forth. There was a line dancing segment that they did, like a line dancing, but it's not line dancing. It's Asian line dancing. It really strange, right? You think line dance, you think some kind of Texan cowboy kind of thing. And it sort of was, but it was more like a two-step. You do like a two steps to the left and a little cha-cha, then you do two step to the right and a little cha-cha, So I was pretty deep in the sauce at this point. I was pretty deep. And I was definitely not grasping. I was not grasping very well the process, But I was next to the mom, and she was like grabbing my arm and just like kind of doing step by step. I don't know how long it took, but I would say maybe a full 10 rotations of this sachet, going left, do a little thing, go right, do a little thing. I got it down, and I was keeping pace like perfectly. I started getting it, I was really moving and grooving. It felt pretty good to my inebriated senses, I was pretty much right there, I was definitely feeling tipsy, but I was still mentally aware. I could focus. I could kind of, but there was a little bit of coordination that I was having a struggle with on the legs there. The legs weren't quite kicking like they used to, old age. But it was fun as hell, and she was having a great time. Somewhere in the middle of it, she was like really rubbing up. Now this girl's married, right? So I mean, I might be embellishing on the story a little bit. She's married, Chad. She's married, but she was rubbing up pretty tight. She was hugging on the arm, like my arm was between the cleavage, right, nestled right between some titties right in there. And I couldn't help but just be like, hey, you feel that? Yeah, I was like really, I gotta flex this fucking arm to make sure she knows I'm working out. I want her to feel the biceps between her titties there, and I think she did, because after that we sat down. We were just rapping about shit, talking stuff. I'm making the whole table laugh. You know who I am. I'm a fucking charming ass motherfucker. I'm like the only white guy in the joint. There was one other white guy, and I went and took a piss, and that other white guy went and was taking a piss at the same time, and he's like, hey man, I saw you do that line dancing shit. You really caught on to that, man. You were struggling at the start, but then you fell right in line. You started doing that. I'm just like, man, I am so gone. Like, I am so gone. I am exhausted. Like, I'm way too drunk to be learning this shit. He's like, man, you caught right on, and I was jiving with the dude. He was a cool guy. They're probably around the same age. No, it wasn't her husband. Her husband's a cool guy, but he wasn't there. He was not there. Which, you know, where's the husband at? You know, where's the husband at? But whatever, you know, whatever. It was what it was. It was some other dude who was actually at like he was at another table with a bunch of other people. But I made friends with that guy in the bathroom, and on the way out, the guy, the brother of the girl I was dancing with, he and his other two brothers were kind of the hosts of this party. Kind of like unofficial, official, you know, hosts of the party. And so they saw me rapping with the white dude, and they came running over and they started talking to the white dude, and we're all just like kind of rapping and having a good time. We're sharing drinks a little bit, you know. And then so the girls, the girls, you know, the young girls come flying over to us and grabbing us and dragging us back out to the dance floor. And so now we're all like a bunch of old dudes dancing with these young Asian chicks dancing on the floor. And the wife, you know, the fun wife, you know, she comes in, grabs me again, and I start dancing with her. And like it becomes more of like a romantic one-on-one kind of doo-wop thing, you know, and just kind of back and forth. That slowed the pace down because it was like a big group thing, but then it kind of broke off into like pairs. And I ended up with her, and like I tried to waltz. Is that the right term? Waltz. I kind of do a little waltzing thing. Boy, I was embarrassed. I was having the hardest time trying to follow her pace, and she was like, "Why do you keep looking at my feet?" And I'm like, "I can't." I was looking down, and she's like, "Why are you looking at my tits?" And I'm like, "I'm not looking at your tits. I'm looking at your feet." And she's like, "Why are you looking at my feet and not my tits?" And I'm like, "Because your tits are in place, but your feet are moving, and I don't want to step on your tits or your feet." And she thought that was the fucking funniest thing she's ever heard. Number one, but then number two, she like was like, "Oh, you don't know how to do this." And I'm like, "No, I never dance. I don't know how to dance. I don't know this shit." So she took it a lot slower. She kind of showed me the steps, and admittedly I didn't really catch on, but we got into a little bit of a flow state, and I gave her a spin, and she was really digging that. She then tried to spin me, but she's a little gal, right? She's a little Asian gal. And I'm a big old white guy, you know, so fucking I'm inebriated. So she's trying to get my arm up over my head. I'm like fucking like trying to do this contortion shit, trying to get under her arm. And I managed to make it, but like most of the way through. But then I completely stumble on the end, and I like crash, and I basically crashed into her. You know, I like grabbed onto her for dear life. I must have looked ridiculous. I'm this huge white dude, this fat white dude, just grabbing onto this skinny, small Asian girl, just like for dear life. Because she just spun me around, and I'm drunk. So it's like, oh my God. Anyways, really fun time. Didn't hurt nobody. Nobody fell down. No one got hurt. It was a fine experience. I had a lot of fun. It was super great. She enjoyed herself, and then she had like a friend that was there. She really enjoyed herself. She thought it was super cool. I was rapping with both of them pretty good. I was really happy about the little girls because I've actually hung out with the little girls a few times before, this 15, 16-year-olds. I actually talked to them. I actually like properly hung out with them one time before. And there was a bit of an issue in the past where my friend, her daughter is 13 years old. And don't make it weird. Her daughter is 13 years old. Her name's Emma. So Emma's 13 years old, and she is, you know, de facto friends with these other young girls. But they didn't really mingle very much. Emma's a nerd, right? She's us. You know, she likes some video games, but she's an anime nerd. She loves to draw. She's very much, you know, in that section. So unfortunately, she's kind of antisocial because she's a big gal. It's sort of hard for her to, you know, work up the courage to be sociable. You know the whole story. You know how that goes. So she, in the past, you know, has had a little trouble trying to be a fellow mouth breather. Exactly. She's been trying really hard. She's been trying really hard to make friends. And the mom has been sad because, you know, she hadn't really been making friends and stuff. So I would originally, when I hung out with these girls, kind of like a goal was to sort of open things up so that Emma might be able to kind of sashay into the group of these girls a little bit better, because it's like 3 or 4 girls and they're all family. It's like 2 are from this woman, the other 2 are from a different marriage, you know what I mean? But they're all sisters, they're all family, so it's kind of like a pre-built group, and Emma is kind of trying to sashay in there. So I managed to open the door that time, and I wanted to do that a second time, right? I wanted to kind of make sure that she's hanging out with this group, because it's easy for her to be alone. It's either for her, she would happily sit with her mom at the table looking at her phone, that kind of thing. So I wanted to see if I can integrate, or at least kind of open up, make it so that if these other girls can have a fun time, they would more likely have a fun time with little Emma, right? I don't know if I really succeeded in doing that, but somewhere later on in the festivity, they started doing their own thing. As the kids, they broke off and started dancing on their own and did their stuff together. And she was really the main goal was to get Emma away from my friend Jess, her mom, because I know that if those 2 are together, they both tend to stay together and they don't branch out and do stuff with other people. They kind of just sit in their own misery. You know what I mean? Like they kind of sit in their own misery. They don't mean to, but it's just natural. It's just kind of what happens. So I managed to get Jess to talk to her other friends and kind of get her out of her little funk. And, the booze helped a lot there. But, with Emma, you don't get drinks. A little girl can't be drinking. So there's no real liquid encouragement there. You got to do it all natural. When you're a kid, you got to go off pure vibes. That's all you got is just pure vibes. So I was really happy that I was getting along with the girls. And I think Emma kind of caught on to that and sort of sashayed away, because I was dancing with Emma too. And I would then bring Emma into the girl group, and then we all just kind of had a good time. And I would work my way out, hang out with the mom, and then, they stayed together. So it seemed to work. The 16-year-old sneaking, huh? I was definitely slipping drinks at 13. So no way. She's clean. She's straight cut. The whole family's very straight cut. It was actually pretty funny because my friend Jess, she's used to being a little dirty. She likes sex jokes and shit like that. She loves the smoke. She's a huge pothead. She's from California. She loves that shit. All right. But she has been straight for quite a few years with the husband. She's been very clean living with the husband. And she's trying to keep that up appearances with the daughter, right? But Emma knows that, her mom's a party gal. Like, she knows that. And I think they've been kind of making steps to bridge kind of a gap there to kind of better understand each other, sort of thing. Emma was very much about her dad. She was very much a daddy's girl. That was sort of the dynamic. Unfortunately, with the dad, passing away of cancer, she's gonna have to be a mama's girl. She's gonna have to learn, and it's been kind of a lot of trial and error this past 6 months or so. That was the bio dad. Yeah, that was the proper dad. Jess has had kids from other baby daddies, but Emma was the child of, this husband who passed away, my pal, JC. So there's a little bit of dynamic at play there. Basically, this was whole like an idea of trying to get them to feel a little bit more normal, to get them out of the funk. This whole party was sort of in that vein, her Asian friend wanted to help her that way. And then Jess wanted me to be there sort of to kind of encourage the function, to just kind of help it out. And I think overall, it worked really well. Like I said, the kids got along. They all had fun. I got to rub up on some Asian girls' boobies, which is super nice. I really like that. Tuled's right. Asians are great. I still like me and Latinas, but they're all great. Honestly, women are just great. I found out later that the Asian MILF that I was dancing with, she really had a good time. She really had a good time. I guess that night she kind of got into it with the husband. So she was gushing because I've met the husband. I've hung out with the husband a few times too. And like I said, cool guy. But she was gushing about dancing because the husband doesn't dance. The husband doesn't dance. He's a big white guy like me, so he doesn't want to dance. He just doesn't do it. It's not his thing, you know. And she hasn't danced in forever. So dancing with a drunk old asshole, drunken low tier dance, she was all for it. Like, it didn't matter that I was fucking all feet and I had no fucking clue what I was doing. She was hella down. She really, really enjoyed herself. So I don't know. That kind of boosted my ego a little bit. It made me feel pretty good. I was like, yeah, damn, I left a good impression. And, you know, I'm just gonna chalk it up. I really think it's the weight loss. I don't think it would have gone as good if I was a bigger dude. I think because I'm a big dude, but I was a much bigger dude. And I think as a much bigger dude, it wouldn't have been as fun. I don't think I would have danced as long. I wouldn't have enjoyed it. Most certainly wouldn't have enjoyed it. Like, you know, when you're big, you're not graceful. When you're big, you ain't graceful. At least most of us aren't. You know, you kind of stumble about, you lumber when you walk. I still do. So it's like, you aren't a big white boy no longer. I still feel in my heart I'm a big white boy. I still feel it, and I still think it too. That's the bigger factor. But overall, it was a good experience. It was super fun. I had a great time. Love to do it again. And it's like kind of the one time where I am actually like, you know, the weight loss? Like, this is like a practical thing. This is like a practical result of the weight loss. I was able to do something that I don't think I could have done as well, you know, back when I was bigger. Like, I felt that way. It might not be. It could just be like a mental thing, you know? It could have been fine whether I was big or not. Like, you know, my friend is big. She's a big one. She was out there dancing too. So it's like, it's not necessarily that, you know, big equals can't dance or some shit. But just like me mentally, I would have checked out because I never did that kind of stuff. But now that I'm a little bit, you know, more in shape, a little bit more, you know, I had a little bit more gas in the tank. Like I had the stamina. My legs were fucking killing me because I'm old as shit. But you know, whatever. It can be a life changer. Like, I honestly I don't really feel it. I don't feel it most of the time. Like, the way that I've always think about it is like, I lose weight, right? Or I'm losing weight, still losing weight. I'm also getting old, and I am old. And being old, like, brings down your physicality. It's like what Giant Hurtball is saying. You know, when you get old, you're taking naps and stuff. Like, physically, you feel your age when you get old. But because I was also big and also getting old, but now I'm getting less big while still being old, it's kind of like counteracting each other. I feel like the two kind of counteract. So most of the time, I don't feel different losing weight. I don't feel different. That's kind of the part I'm getting at here. I don't really feel that all that different most of the time. Most of the time, when I go to the gym, I don't feel like I'm working out any longer or better or harder or faster. I feel like I work out the same I've always worked out. I'm pushing more weight. I'm doing bigger numbers, yeah. But, you know, I could do big numbers when I was fat because, you know, the body likes putting, you know, the fat into muscle when you're big. It's cool with it. It likes it. And when you're eating a lot, it's all happy. But it's at the same time, it's like, you know, I was able to like actually stand and run around and do things and have some endurance, and that felt good. It is proof. I mean, there's proof that getting stronger, you know, it doesn't mean it means that I'm doing something. It is progress. Yeah. It's just like the feeling. I guess the feeling. It's just emotionally the feeling of like, wow, I've lost weight and now I can do this thing. That was kind of one of the first times. That party was kind of the first time where I was really able to like feel different. I was like, I don't think I could have done this very well if I was the bigger me. Maybe I for sure wouldn't have even tried. I wouldn't even try. But, you know, the little bit more in shape me, you know, not that I'm not fat. I'm still fucking huge. In my mind and in my body, I still feel huge. But a little bit more, maybe it's just a confidence boost. Maybe it's just a confidence thing. I don't know. It's hard to say. But fucking... Yeah, that's me. I mean, it's tough, man. It's tough. But it was such a great party, though. Like, it was a good time. I really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to another one. It's just, I'm here for the yellow fever season. I mean, I thought I had that in my youth. You know, I used to clown on that stuff. I used to be all about that on the internet and shit. But I might have to have a resurgence. You know, I might have to reevaluate. Hell yeah, you're gonna go and land yourself an Asian MILF. I better hurry up, man. My age is getting up there. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's like what Tula was saying, you know, they're real nice people. They're real nice gals, it's true. Well, okay, here's another thing. I say that, and yeah, it's cool, but you know, I'm not done with my Latinas, all right? Case in point, I have another friend. I talked about her earlier. She's used to be in Boise. Excuse me, I think I might need to sneeze. Ugh, that was weird. It's still kind of there. Ugh, tickly. I have a friend. She's a young gal. I think she's like 28 or something, 29. She's a really young gal. She's in Boise, and she had this whole husband situation thing. They're breaking apart. It's really tragic, honestly. I'll spare you guys the details, but I talk to her a lot because I work with her on nights, and she just horrible. She's just feeling horrible. I feel absolutely terrible. She's a wonderful gal. I love her to death, but she was going through something miserably awful. Well, she's going to go back to California, and I want to go hang out with her. I hung out with her once in Boise. Super fun time. Well, now she's single. But I can't date coworkers, right? Can't be doing that. That's not good. Well, what happened to the first Latina that I worked with, you know? The first Latina, she hates my ass now, right? And I didn't even date her. Like, I was just trying to be her friend. So now I got round two, man. Now I got round two. Rebound? That's how I found my wife? Oh, no, don't say that. Don't say that. I'm not out here trying to ruin another Latina's life. Don't be like that, man. Don't say that. Banging coworkers, baby. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not good. I do not need encouragement right now, I'm telling you. Because I've been wanting to go to California. I know I'm going to have a fun time there. It is a vibe. I know I will love California. All the Californians that come up here to Seattle and hang out, they're always cool people. It's going to be a great time. I know it. And I love her. She's super awesome. I'm going to have a great time hanging out with her. I don't know, man. I got to be careful. She's hurting, man. Like, she's got this whole thing going on. Like, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to step in on her shit and fuck shit up. It's not a good idea. But, you know, if she forces my hand, chat, if she forces Low Tier's hand, the dude abides. Like, what can you do? You know, if I don't have a choice, I don't have a choice. Just gotta make it happen. Anyways, I don't know. Fucking, so I can't give up on the Latinas. You know, they got me, man. It's part of my life. Like, what can I say? Me gusta. Me gusta. Anyways, as you guys could tell about the tangent and not longer playing the video game, I'm looking to bounce. That was really upsetting. Before I bounce, I'm going to go look up and see why could I not get that guy to talk to me. Kingdom Come to Smelter Quest Silver. Yeah, there it is. The via something or other. Yeah, via walkthrough. Here we go. So why will he not talk to me? What the fuck is happening? Yeah. Talk to this, talk to that. Speak to Volkmar? Is that the guy? No, it was find the secret mint? No. Buresh, here it is. Head back to your most charismatic outfit and double check that you aren't wearing any armor. You'll need an outfit of at least 21 charisma. If you need some new threads. What? If Burst, you'll need to walk away and return to try again. Just a dozen meters or so is enough to reset him? What? I had more than 20. I had like 26 and he still wouldn't talk to me. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit more of a search here. So Baresh won't talk to me. I have charisma 30 and I have no armor or weapons. Bath serviced, perfume, drunk, and yet Brush still won't talk. Am I bugged? Turns out he doesn't like spurs. Maybe the spurs. I didn't have the spurs the first time. This shit is so bugged. No spurs, no torch, 1k noble cloves, and spam the talk button out of frustration got him to talk. Oh no. Chat. This is an older thread. I had this issue. I finally said fuck it and sat there and I spammed the talk button like you said, and after 5 seconds of spamming, it worked. Lol. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what I'm gonna do? Fuck it, chat. We're gonna see if that's working right now. Fuck that shit. We're gonna try that right now. You're hurting from your Asian MILF. Healed together. Bonding, trauma bonding. So she's a little bit of a larger gal. I love her to death, though. I love her to death, but she's husky sized, you know, husky. If she threw herself on me, I'd take it. Listen to me having standards. Listen to your boy coming up in the world. Oh, she's very cute. Don't even get me started. She's very cute. Oh my god. If she was, you know, a little bit less on the body scale, you know, a little bit on the slimmer, if she went down towards it, and I'm not saying she needs to be skinny, I'm just saying if she was just a bit more, if she was more in the chunky direction, oh man, she would be a fucking knockout, dude. And she already is a knockout. She talks about all kinds of guys that she's been able to have. Like, she can have anyone she wants in the fucking world, I'm telling you. She's pretty. And not only is she pretty, but she's young, and you know how that goes. Young and pretty? Cooked. Okay, so we need to take off all the weapons. There we go. No weapon. Yeah, no weapon. No dagger. No torch, apparently. No spurs. Okay, I don't think I have any spurs. I gotta take off the smooth Karas. Maybe the long Gabison. Ooh, maybe the Gabison is causing it. The gloves, maybe the gloves are causing it. I don't know. Yeah, that might be a problem. Wow, why is my charisma so low? Yeah, what dropped my charisma? Oh, fitted cloak. 21, right? I don't have any spurs, right? Oh my god, chat.
I'm Henry of
That's
Scalise.
crazy.
Nice
That's
place.
crazy. I can't
You've
believe
got
how
good
hard this
taste.
game is. This
Thank
game
you,
is so
good
hard. All right.
Likewise.
All right. Let's
Christian
just
of
do this
Pisa.
part, and then I'm gonna call it quits.
I'm
Okay?
supposed to give you this letter with his...
I can't believe we just managed to do that. That's insane.
You are. Unfortunately, the mon...
That truly Christian writes that your family is interested in running a...
I know. I just...
Well, if Sir Chris... With this letter of safe conduct, you'll be able to move... But I don't want you disturbing the workers with...
All right.
Can you
let's
tell me
just
what...
We
burn
weigh in
through
roasting.
these.
Then it's then...
Yeah.
How many core...
We don't. When they do... We process...
How much silver...
That's of course 20... We can make...
Yeah.
Can any...
That's important. Everything. Besides...
All right. And what does
How
he
many
say about
corves
us?
were delivered?
Why from Horsham, of all places?
Horshun is suspect. I visited the mine.
I visited the mine there. They told me...
You're lucky. I have an excellent memory.
90 cores.
It was a lot indeed.
God be with you, Goodman.
Don't forget, there are
At
limits
least
to
you
our
reloaded
permission.
the sex. No, I
And
did
above
not
all,
reload the sex save. The
mind
sex
you don't
save was
have an
not
accident.
reloaded.
Smelters are dangerous places.
Damn, this game is fucking crazy, dude. Game saved. Crazy game, bro. Crazy game. I'm telling you. But hey, you know what? That shirt did the trick, bro. That was it. The fitted out, the fitted coat, That was the goat. Fitted coat. That's the goat. Nicely done. Like I was definitely not feeling super good about that, chat. I was not happy about that. I was thinking it might be time to move on from this game. So, you know, it's pretty lucky. All right, it got away. I wonder if it was the torch that did it. Hey, can I have those spikes back or those yeah, spurs? Give me them spurs. Am I missing anything else from my outfit? I think that's right. I don't like the hemmed hood. I like the servant's hood. Oh, no, maybe I do like the hemmed hood over the servant's hood. Yeah, it's a little thinner. It's cool. Cool. Whew. All right. I now have the ability to go inside as I wish, right? Yeah, it's right down here. We're just gonna line up and be good to go. We'll do this next time. Do I have to worry about my inventory? You should be good. This is my good profile, and then you are my back. Oh, yeah, okay. What's your sword? Yeah, okay. Yeah, good. Whew. All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Chad. I was getting a little angry. I was getting a little angry there. Just a little mad. But the game's still in. We're still in it. It's just, man, I mean, ugh, the bugs in this game, brother. Just the strong, real strong bugs. What can you do? Anyways. Well, it was fun catching up with you, Salty. Good to see you, Giant Hurtball, man. Thanks again for the sub. Resub. I appreciate it. 84 months. Damn. Yeah, we were talking about it earlier. I just don't stream as much as I do, as much as I used to. I still like games. The thing is this is the thing. Talking with you guys is the fun part, you know? Even when I don't have a story, you know, some weird ass party story or whatever, like, I like talking to you guys. It's fun. I like talking about shit, just whatever's going on. It's a good time. But I need to do something while we're talking, and so it should be video games, but there's just not really any video games that feel good to play. That's really the only bad part. This is nothing really feels good to play. Even this one, I'm just kind of pushing it along, you know? I'm not really... I will say, I've been playing a little bit of Elder Scrolls Online on the PlayStation. It's a free-to-play game like last month on the PlayStation Network, so I played it years ago, and so I rolled a Necromancer now just to kind of go through the stories, because I actually like Elder Scrolls story. I think it's kind of cool. And I'm just going through the quest in the lands now, and it's kind of a fun little fuck around thing on the back. Not fun to watch, though. Not a fun thing to stream. I'm not trying to do anything. It's just been like a little bit here and there. Honestly, like once or twice. This is not a big thing. So other than that, like, there's nothing else that's been really fun. Rock out hard. It's always a pleasure. Catch up with you. You too, man. I'm glad you're doing okay. You know, just hang in there, brother. I know the thing with the dad is tough. It's just hang through it. You'll get through it, man. You just gotta keep at it. You know, gotta love your dad, right? What else can you do? You barely play anyways. I know, right? Gives you something to do. Grind while yapping. Exactly. I mean, it's just anything. Just something to yap. Something in the background to yap. So that might make an appearance at some point, maybe. But really, I really want to get this Kingdom Come done. You know, I want to beat it. I want to hang in there. I want to beat it. But we're so far away, man. We're not even close. This whole guide and shit is like, you're nowhere near. Like, where do you think we're at? Where are we? Yeah, we'll kind of walk through. Conclude the investigation. taking French leave. Is there like a... Is there like a... Walkthrough? The Sword and the Quill walkthrough? I was kind of hoping for like a main quest. You know, Kingdom Come 2 main quest line. Main quest list. Let's do that. Act 1. Act 2 is Kuttenberg. Oh. Oh. Okay, well, you know, we're actually like about halfway, a little over halfway. So we're not super far away. We do still have quite a bit to do. There's still quite a bit left of the game. But if I just do the main storyline, maybe we can get through it, you know, in a timely manner. But in any case, yeah, I mean, I'm still streaming. I'm still here. Like I said, I like talking shit. I just feel bad with the subs and stuff. You guys are the only ones that are here, and you always sub. And it's like, you know, I wish there was more people for you guys to talk shit with. And Lord, your fucking sick ass gray face Mortal Kombat low tier icon over 6-year badge, man. Shit. Oh well. Twitch is dying. That's the other side of it, right? Twitch is just horrible. But I'm on YouTube now. I don't know if you care there, Giant Hurtball, but I'm on YouTube. I simultaneously stream to YouTube. I don't look at YouTube's chat though. I have it open, but I have it buried, so I don't really look at it. I just saw that. Yeah. So if for any reason you guys don't like Twitch, you can go to YouTube and you can just watch on that. Ideally, use Twitch's chat with YouTube's video. Ideally, I do have YouTube's chat open. It's a small little thing that's buried in a corner of my screen, so I probably won't see anything in it. But yeah, I'm still trying to stream. I'm still trying to keep things going. It's just a matter of finding things that are fun to do, you know? That's really all it comes down to. It is a way better player. It is. It's a better player. Damn, it's already 3:30 here. Shit. Wasted 2.5 hours? Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, it is a better player. I think it's more reliable. It's more consistent. And the thing is you don't get ads all the time. Even when you sub, you know, like, you know, you can sub on Twitch and still get delivered ads. Isn't that wild? That's wild. You pay a sub and you still get ad? Ugh. At least with YouTube, like, you know, get YouTube Premium or something and you don't have to worry about it anymore. I woke up and already been to the gym, since I've been here. Damn. Nice. Good work on the gym, though, buddy. Yeah. Cool. Premium's worth it. Premium's worth it just to be able to, like, on your phone, you know, to be able to, like, turn it off, right? Just to be able to do that and then still be able to hear audio and stuff. That's a cool thing. I like that. And if you can get away from the ads, you know, I do little something on my computer, but, you know, who doesn't? Who doesn't? Anyways, I'll still be around. Again, I'm sorry I don't stream much. It's been 13 years. I've been streaming for like 13 years. I don't think I'm going to stop, but it has slowed down a lot. And well, I don't know. I mean, like, if you look at a lot of Twitch people who stream, like, you kind of see their content slipping, right? Like, even Eris, who I used to love, he's like the only guy I routinely watch. You know, he has a hard time finding stuff to play because nothing's really all that cool. He plays some shitty ass game or he watches sumo wrestling. You know, you kind of just video games are like a barren wasteland right now. Elden Ring almost ended me. No, exactly. You noticed everything went downhill after I didn't beat the last DLC boss. It did something to me. It really did. People aging out, that's probably the real truth. It probably is the real truth. It's just people getting old. I mean, Twitch has been around a while, and Twitch doesn't seem to be taking off. It's not blowing up. It's not going to bigger, better places. It's just kind of here, you know? And then, like, me as a channel, too, right? If you think about it, I've had a lot of opportunities for, you know, I had that bird chick that used to host me and stuff. I've had hundreds of people in chat, and they're not really coming back to hang out, right? It's just like, I think if I would have grew like a community, you know, this is the community that I've grown, if you want to call it a community. These are the people that are here. I had lots of opportunities. I think enough eyeballs have passed through my channel to be like, hey, is this guy interesting to watch, or, you know, whatever. And I think at this point it's kind of like a no. It's just like the guy, it just doesn't work. You know, there's not a lot of things pushing it. I didn't buy bots. I didn't buy any view bots when I should have bought some view bots. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't put in the work. I didn't put in the appropriate work in order to make this channel something big. But I also didn't really want to either, right? Like if I put in the work, this kind of becomes my job, and I don't want this to be a job. This is what I do to get away from my job. I'm currently working and I'm streaming so I can kind of take a break from the job. Like, come on. I don't want this to become a job. That would suck. That'd suck a lot. So it is what it is, you know? Keep it fun, don't force. Exactly. Like, if I force it, I'm not going to have fun. If I force it, it's just going to be a thing that I have to do. And, you know, as much as I don't like not streaming as routinely as I used to, at least you guys know, like, I'm having a good time. I'm relaxed, doing it at my pace, handling things on my own. At least you know I'm taking care of myself, you know? So if I'm not streaming, it's just me chillaxing, having a good time doing something else, or just doing nothing. Like Giant Hurtball is, you know, taking a nap. Yeah, I'll just chill on this couch, man. I gotta get a new couch. I gotta replace this couch. I'm drilled a fucking hole right into the goddamn floor on this thing. Like, yeah, I need a new couch, and I'll just be napping on it. Napping all the time now. It's a good life. I can't complain. I'm having a good time. Take us couch shopping? I can't. I don't have my little gimbal, you know, that little stabilizing device for the IRL streams anymore. I lost it. I don't know where I put it. I stashed it somewhere, and now I don't know where I stashed it. I would say I would share pictures on the Discord, but I don't even really check the Discord anymore. I never really checked it much to begin with, if I'm being honest with you guys. Discord, you know, especially after all the bullshit that they're doing with, like, the ID and everything. Yeah. Disgusting. Yeah. I don't know. Well, I'll try and let you guys know, like, what couches I'm looking at and shit. If I come across any. I have to actually go check some out. I haven't done it at all. I went online to get kind of an idea. I sort of want to get a couch that I might be able to pull out into like a half bed, but not like a full bed, because I don't think I have the space for it. But I mean, maybe I could come up with a space. I have like a table. I know you guys can't see, but like the where this guy, I have the arm that's attached to the table. I got a screen. Like, you know, hold on. Are you gonna see me pantsless if I do this? Hold on. You might see me pantsless. Yeah, we're fine. So you see, like, oh, you can't even see. Fuck. So this is like the big setup, right? Like right over here, I got a table that sticks out really far. You know, it's like right here. So like pretty much right here is where the table's at, and like right outside the screen. I could push that back, and then I can push this back, everything back. I could probably have like a little fold-out bed or something. I would like that. Because then I can like lay down. You know, I can like really take a nap and stuff. Right now, I lay down on the couch. It's a little tight. You know, it's a little confining. Bed streams. Yeah, I could take Let's Nap. I can do Let's Nap streams. Fuck that. That's crazy as hell. I know you fucking degenerates would be beating off to my feet or some shit. Please. You gotta pay my fucking OnlyFans for that. You gotta join my Patreon for that. I'm tired. I gotta go, man. I'm fucking losing my shit. Hey, it's great seeing you guys. Thanks again, Giant Hurtball. It's good to see you around, pal. Let's keep at it, man. You'll make it. You too, Buck Nasty. Whatever the fuck you got going on. Good work at the gym. And Reuben Sandwich. Man, it's really good to see Reuben Sandwich too. Damn, I saw a couple old heads around here, man. It's kind of cool. You know, I'm glad you guys are still kicking around. Good shit. Good shit. I'll catch you guys next time. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. But I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.